Doing dance today. Welcome back for those who were here last week. Looking forward to it. I have a couple of different little things that we're going to be doing today, but we're going to be started with Cupid Shuffle to start. So I'm going to get this sound going, and I'm going to wait for cue to make sure I'm not too loud in my music. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, here we go. Cupid Shuffle is going to be 4 steps to the right, 4 steps to the left, 4 kicks, quarter turn. Alrighty, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it out. 2, 3, 4, and turn it just a little bit. Again, to the right, to the left. Kick it out and turn it around. Here we go. All right. Let this get your heart rate going. You can make those kicks bigger if you want as you turn around. Kick it out. Turn it around. Here we go. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick it out. 2, 3, 4, and turn it around. There we go. All right, you should be breathing a little harder now. Here we go. We're almost there. Kick it out. Turn it. All right, there you go. I know I really needed that warm up. Okay. Next is booty. Okay, so for this song, which I believe we did last week, point being, we're going to go through it right now. So for this one, we start with an in-out squat. So it's going to be a pulse. So that means that we're going to come down here in these little pulses. We always keep our tushy back so that way our knees do not go over our toes. And it's just a little pulse like this. That is in. When I say out, you either hop or step into a wider stance. Still a squat, so we're still pushing that tushy back. And it's a squat pulse like this. This is out, okay? So big, big booty. I got a big booty. Big, big booty. I got a big booty. Okay, that's in, out. We're going to then take it to the right with a clap. Left, We're just stepping. If you know that grapevine movement, it's the same thing, just a little step. We repeat and trace it, but with a pump. So a pump is we're caving in our top and curling in our pelvis. That's a pump. Don't worry too much about getting that exactly right. Pump. So we're going to take little steps over. If doing the pump and the feet is just way too much, keep it as that step. No problem at all. After we complete that, we're going to be doing some jumping jacks and then drop right back into the squat. Okay, here we go. Remember, starting with the squat pull in. Here we go. Down. Out. In. Out. Here we go to the right. Pump it. Skaters. Oh, sorry guys. It's just a little step behind you, okay? You can make it big or small. Jumping jacks. Back down to that squat pulse. Here we go. Out. In. Out. Stepping to the right. Then we're going to pump and step. Then we go to that skater. Step and cross. Step and cross. Jumping jacks, here we go. You can step these out too, totally cool. Down into that squat pulse. Out. In. Out. To the right. Pump. Skaters. You can make these really big or keep it in that nice step. Jumping jacks. From here, we're going to go back into the step to the right. Pump. Down into that squat pose. Here we go. Out. In. Out. To the right. Pump it out. Down into squat pulse. Here we go. Out. In. Out. Woo! And you're done. Okay. 24 karat magic. I know I am now officially warmed up after all of that. I hope you're feeling warm as well. Okay, so for this one, for 24 karat magic, we have this fun little start. We're a little bit at an angle, and you're going to be acting as if you're going to run, okay? But it's a stutter step. Your back leg is only going a little bit up and down. It's this front leg that's closest to your computer. That's going to be going forward, backward, forward, backward. We do that 7 times. Then we clap, clap in the middle, and then we repeat on the other side, okay? After that is a lunge. So you can, again, make these as deep as you like, or a nice little side step together. Okay. Then we have this fun elbow thing. It's a single, single, double. And how it looks for this one is a single, single, double. So the fourth one, we throw it away. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, throw it away. 1, 2, throw it away. When we use our arm to turn ourselves this way, we're going to do a pump. So that same motion we just did. And then we swirl it. Then we pump. And then we swirl it, okay? And we go back into our running stutter step, okay? Here we go. Woo! Remember, we're at this angle, going for our stutter step first. And we're gonna repeat it on the other side. 7 times with a clap, clap in the middle. Here we go. Here we go. 1. Last one. Clap, clap. Last one. Clap, clap. Plunge it out. Make these as deep or as shallow as you want. Elbows. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn. Pump it and twirl it. Pump it and twirl it. All right, back to the top. Here we go. Last one, clap, clap. Last one, clap, clap, plunge it out. Elbows, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, throw it away. Turn it. Pump it and swirl it. All right, back to the top. Here we go. Last one. Clap, clap. Side. Last one. Clap, clap. Lunge it out. If you want, you can do a hop in the middle. Okay, we're going to do that elbow. Here we go. Pump it, swirl it. Back to the top. Here we go. Last one. Clap, clap. Last one. Lunge it out. Here we go. Elbows. Good work. All right, mandatory water break. Woo!
Up with it, good. Rock with it.
So for cheap thrills, this one has another squat pulse start to it. So we're going to start in a regular squat. So again, our feet are about hip width apart. We push our butts back so you can wiggle your toes when you're in this crouch position, okay? Our abs are in tight, supporting our low back. It's helpful when you do a squat to keep form, to not look at the floor, otherwise it tends to pull you forward. If you can kind of look up where your ceiling meets the wall, that tends to help keep you in a much safer position. So we're going to do little pulses here, and then we're going to turn it into a curtsy. So we have this little guy where I'm stepping back and just going straight up and down. I'm not leaning, I'm staying nice and straight. Then we're going to come back into the squat pulse in the center. We're going to cross over to the other side and even that one out. Okay. And of course, you can get really deep in these. The further back your foot goes, the deeper you can get. So really judge how that is for you. When we come back to the middle, it's a squat with a leg raise. Getting a nice workout all on the side of our body. Then we have this fun thing that reminds me of step class from like the early 2000s. 1, 2, 3 bun kicks over the top. And then 1, 2, 3 over the top. These get a little complicated insofar as the last time we come back, we are going to immediately start a move to the right. So you're going to have all this momentum pushing you this way, and then we're going to start a move going that way. I call it horseshoe hula. So if you picture your arms like this, floor, in sort of a squared off horseshoe. You're going to hula to the right, 2 steps, turn back, okay? Hula forward 2 steps, it back to bend. Then you're going to take it to the other side, face out, 2 steps up, 2 steps back, back in, okay? So when I say hula or horseshoe hula, that's what I'm talking about. Take a minute to do that with me because this one can get kind of crazy. So right, we have done 3 bun kicks and we're going, woo, over, turn. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, 1. Back. You never face in, so to speak. You're always going outside on this one, okay? Starting with that squat pulse into the curtsy pulse. Curtsy. Regular. Curtsy. Leg lift. Here we go. Abs in, protect that back. Last 2. Now bun kickers. 1, 2, 3, over. 1, 2, 3, over. 1, 2, 3, over. Last one. Here we go. Over. Hula. Hula. That happens kind of fast. Up. Back. Right. Up. Back. Back pulse. Here we go. Curtsy. Here we go. In the middle. Curtsy. Here we go. Into the 3 bun kick and then up and over. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, over. 1, 2, 3, over. 1, 2, 3. On this next one, we're going to go back. It happens so fast. Hula. Squat pulse. Curtsy. Perfect. Leg lift. No bun kicks this time. We're going to go straight into that hula. Here we go. Now we're going into that 3 bun kick right away. Here we go. over. Yes. Hula. Little steps. Squat pulse. Pulse. Leg. Keep it up. Last one. Woo! I did it. Okay. Up next, we have, oh yay, Shut Up and Dance. I love this one. But if you've been with me before, you know that. I have two favorite songs that I can't help but do all the time because they're so great. Okay, so for this first one, we're going to start in a little basic jog. And if you clap with me, that would just be so great. Don't we clap and you can bring a fairy back to life, like Tinkerbell? Okay, as soon as that's done, we're going to go kicker. If you can, really try to get your heels into your tushy. Then we have, again, a step to the right with 2 jacks, a step to the left with 2 jacks. We have arrows on the right, which is right arm out strong. You're in a little bit of an athletic stance at an angle. You're going to pull that bowstring hard. So we're not going to do any noodle arm phoning it in, right? We're going to be strong. We're going to have our core engaged. We're going to pull. So whenever we're going to switch this to arrows on the left eventually with a clap, clap, and then you mirror it on the other side, nice and strong that time as well. We also have this step up, step back that we're going to hit hard, especially at the end. And it's a step up for 4, shake it out, step back for 4, and then we stop the bus, okay? So you walk it up, we shake it out, get crazy with it. We walk it up and then stop the bus together, okay? We also have leprechaun in this one, and it's just a little single, double hop. Don't get too worried about this. As long as you're basically like in a prancy kind of situation, you're totally fine. And at the end, if you would indulge me and joining me with some air guitar or air drums, whichever speaks to you, just 100%, all right? Here we go. Jog it out. Jogging it out. Into that bun kicker. And then we're taking that great bun to the right with 2 jacks. Here we go. Left. 2 jacks. To the right. Left. Arrows on the right. Fast feet are coming. Here we go. Walk it up. Shake it out. Take it back. Stop that bus. Up. Shake it out. Take it back. Stop the bus. Jog it out. We're going to go to the right again. 2 jacks. 2 jacks. To the right. Arrows on the right. Strong. Fast feet, here we go. Walk it up. Take it out. Take it back. Stop that bus. Shake it out. Shake back. Okay, now we're going to have that single, double knee if you want. Shake it out. Take it back. Stop that bus. Shake it out. Take it back. Shake it out. This is it to the end. Keep going. Shake it out. Take it back. Take it back. Drums or guitar. Yay. Okay. Since we need to work out our legs just a little bit more, we're going to do, let's see here. Do we have time for that? We're going to do something bad. Yeah, we do. And then I'm going to show you something new called Highway to Health, the song. It's an ab workout. We're going to end with that. So for something bad, we're going to start with a squat again. If you can, try to make this one a nice deep squat. Then squeeze at the top no matter what. Even if it's a little one, we always squeeze at the top, pat the legs, okay? Down, up, boom, boom, okay? Then we're gonna have some hip action. So focusing on the right-hand side, you just jut your hip out and then a little bit bend in the knee and down. So this is up and down. And we're emphasizing one side. Then we're gonna switch, emphasize the other side. Boom, boom, boom. Then we're gonna have a little squat with a front kick. Really engage your abs on this one to help bring your leg up. Your core does a lot to help move your lower body. Then you're going to be able to, after we repeat this hip thing, right and left, boop, 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 we're going to do those kicks to the back. So a really small squat, kick to the back. Make sure there's no furniture, pets, children behind you when you're kicking backwards. Then we also have a high knee combination. So it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's too slow, fast. If you bring it out, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're using it all these 90 degrees. Don't worry about it. Up, 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 up. And we do a little quarter of a turn each time. When we get back to center, I'm going to say to double it up. That means 4 slow, 8 fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to be back down here. We do fast feet once as well. And again, that's just pedaling as fast as you can. I will call that out. Oh my God, I almost forgot. Squat combo. After we do all those fun high knees, because they are so much fun, we're going to do squat front kick, squat back kick. We just put them together, okay? Here we go. Squat first, here we go. Down. Really push that tushy behind you. Hips on the right, here we go. Other side. Squat front kick, here we go. Hips again. Other side. Squat back kick. Look behind you. High knees. To the right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward. Remember, 2 slow, 4 fast. You can march this out. Turn. Double it up. 4 slow, 8 fast. Back down into that squat. Here we go. Squat combo. Here we go. 2 forward, 2 back. Hips. Other side. Squat front kick. Hips again. Other side. Squat back kick. High knees. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn. Turn. Double it up. Here we go. 4 slow, 8 fast. Squat. Combo. Here we go. 2 front, 2 back. Back into high knees. Our fast feet are coming. Last time. Fast feet to the front. Down. Keep it as a squat. Stay here. Boom. Okay. Mandatory water break. Okay. Whew. We're going to do this real quick like, but it's a fun way to end our time together. We will do a cool down as well. So for Highway to Hell, all this is going to be on the floor. So we're doing active recovery. While I'm yammering, use your feet side to side or in a nice little march. Help bring your heart rate down. Don't ever go to the floor right away if you feel really elevated in heart rate. I don't want anyone fainting. I'm not there to catch you. Okay, all right. So for this one, we're going to be down on the floor, and we're going to be starting with a basic crunch, not a sit-up. A sit-up means we're coming all the way. A crunch, just our shoulder blades are off the ground, okay? You're going to do this at your pace. I'll say up occasionally just so you know it's time to go, but really, if it's like 1 every 3 seconds, don't worry about it. Do your pace. When they sing Highway to Hell, you're going to do something called a reach for the sky. So as well as you can, legs up. If having your legs up is uncomfortable for any reason, keep them in this position. You're just going to be using your hands going up towards the sky, okay? If your toes are up, you're reaching for those toes. When your feet come down, we're switching the exercise. So for this one, next one, we're going to be doing ankle slappers. So you're up in a lifted ab position. We're all engaged, all in this vicinity. The wider your legs are apart, the easier it is. The closer together, the harder it is. So what you're going to do is reach to the side and touch your ankles, okay? Then they're going to say, sing Highway to Hell again, reach for the sky. Then on this last one, we're going to get some nice low abs in here. It's called folding chair. You bring your tushy up and then feet out, up, feet out. Don't worry about your legs being really low, because if your low back is arching, that's too low, okay? And then we reach for the sky. We're going to skip boat. Usually I make everybody hold a boat till the very bare end, but I won't make you do that today. We're just going to take it slow. All right, here we go. Woo! Starting with crunches. Woo! Wow, sorry guys. That's embarrassing, huh? I'm losing my mojo. Roll it over to a Sphinx stretch. You just help push your thumb as you can, stretching our fronts. All right, you did it. Okay, we're gonna sit down. Get a little butterfly stretch in here, or cobbler stretch. Palms of the feet are together, and just relax. Let gravity do the work. Did awesome today. I'm sorry for that phone interruption. Thank you for your patience and being with me today. I always have fun here. I hope you do too. And of course, I forgot my pedometer. Day of all days. For shame. I'll tell you what. Alrighty, let's get this out into a V stretch. Nice straight spines coming forward. Breathe it out. And always feel free to stretch longer if you need it. I know I take a little bit of extra time. I'm working on flexibility this year. Big goal for me. Okay, other side. I hope whatever goals you have for yourself, you're able to stay on track with those. This is a great community to build healthy habits and keep them going and strong community. Okay, so we're gonna fold. You can keep one leg straight, but this leg, you're gonna bring your heel to your tush and lay back. Get that quad stretched out. We did lots of squats today. Breathe. Other side. Take it back. Oh, that one's tight. Hello. Oh. I'm really proud of myself. Last weekend, my sister and I built a whole potting bench by ourselves. We cut the lumber and everything. Let's get our Achilles stretched out. This is a really great moment. Oh, felt very accomplished. Oh. Forward fold, so we're just gonna come up, touch your toes or as close to your toes as you can get, knees, thighs, shins, whatever works for you. Oh, big breath. All these classes are brought to you by Kaya Fit Sierra, so you can always check them out online at kayafitsierra.com, and I hope to see you next time. Have a great day.